All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video, and this is one of the most exciting videos in a while. I'm going to see and train with one of the nicest dudes on the planet and also one of the most impressive athletes on the planet. If you saw the thumbnail, you've seen him, but you've seen him on the channel before. I'm not gonna spoil it, but first we have to travel down to Vegas for me to lose all my money again. I also don't know if you guys noticed my, sorry. Let me know what you think about these sunglasses and be nice. Be nice about it. I got them at Shoppers Drug Mart in the women's section. We are in Vegas. That's a place that we're visiting this weekend. I'm solo on this trip. The last time we were here training with Marcus Hunt, who is the athlete that we're going to see, I was with Max, but this time I'm solo. It's just gonna be me and Marcus training in his garage. We have a video guy coming to do all of our filming this weekend, and Marcus is legitimately one of the nicest dudes in the world, an incredible athlete. If you saw the first video that we did with him, he is insane. Like, just he's total over 1,700 pounds. He has ran marathons, ultra marathons, all of that stuff. It's incredible what he's been able to accomplish. And I think the really cool thing about us coming and visiting him and filming with him is that you guys get to see what's possible with a garage gym or a home gym setup. Given that he's such an incredible athlete and he solely trains out of his garage, I think speaks volumes to how little space and equipment you actually need to do a lot of this stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. I'm so pumped. I'm here for the whole weekend. We have 2 days of training, 2 days of eating to film this weekend, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's get into it. All right guys, we are here with the man himself, Marcus Hunt. Recognize him from previous videos. It's pretty hot in here, to be honest. And Marcus said you don't really get used to the heat even living here. So today we're gonna so basically both days we're gonna be training full body. We're gonna be eating. We're just gonna be having a good time. Look at the smile on his face. That's our bread and butter, I think.
Been waiting all week for this.
Yeah, literally.
Waiting for Scott to come into town for us to eat some good meals.
Literally, we're both dieting right now too. So we're both like on the same train. I was doing the same thing. I was like low calories all week because I was like, I can't wait to eat this weekend. So yeah, we're gonna train. We're gonna film tons of content today, and we're gonna do like a full body session today and then a full body session tomorrow as well. So I'm so pumped. I'm really pumped to be here. So any words, Marcus?
Thanks for making it out, man. Things have been busy, but so glad you're in town. It's very hot time of the year, so it's rough to be in a garage gym, but we're making it happen.
I know, especially compared to October. Like when we were here in October, it was like perfect weather. Yeah.
It's the best time of the year here.
We're gonna get into it. I would be hitting this today, but I just...
You've been traveling,
it's just
hot.
I've been traveling, it's a little hot out.
You give yourself some grace, dude.
So I think, yeah, otherwise I'd probably hit this for like 10 or something usually. That's like a typical day for me.
What do you want next?
I think 245.
Okay.
I'm going to interrupt this video for a second. Before we get into the rest with Marcus, we did film a segment doing a full home gym tour with him on this camera. Unfortunately, the file got corrupted, and I am an idiot when it comes to this stuff, and I have no understanding of how to actually fix that. I tried my best. I Googled around. I couldn't do it. So what better place to do it than in the Canadian Better Body warehouse right here? First item that you'll see in Marcus's gym is the centerpiece to his home gym, which is the Better Body Power Rack here. So in this video, we do some pull-ups on the different grips here. We're benching in it. Marcus is squatting 1,000 pounds. You know how it goes. Marcus doesn't have the Omni arms here, which you can do a bunch of different variations with. You can move them all the way up to the top. These are actually our version 1 Omni arms. We have a much better version now. And now we're gonna head downstairs where all the other stuff is, because we've been moving tons of stuff. If you guys haven't seen our product overview videos, check those out. But in the studio here, we have all of our stuff down here right now because we're shooting it. The next two pieces pieces of Marcus's home gym are our 5 to 50 hex set here with the storage rack, which you guys will see in day 2. Marcus actually hadn't built the storage rack yet, so we built it and set it all up, which was a cool segment so you guys could actually see the difference between having dumbbells scattered everywhere along the floor and then actually having a place to organize them. And then he also has the red and black heavy duty bench, which also comes in all black. Again, on our channel right now, we have a full product overview for the heavy duty bench. You'll see that it comes in all black as well as black and red. This is my favorite bench. I know Marcus really likes it because he's so strong and because he needs a stable bench. So Marcus also has the new Better Body bumper plates. I believe he has 45s and 25s, a set of each. And then I think he has 2 sets of 45s. There's a full product overview video on the bumper plates and everything that we've improved to make them better than the version 1. Marcus also has a set of twist dumbbells here. These are the dumbbells that are super easy to use. You can just wind them down up to 53. And you can go all the way to the lowest setting, pull them out, put them back in. Super easy to use. So that's a full breakdown of all the equipment that Marcus has from us in his home gym. We're gonna drop links in the description so you guys can go check out exactly what Marcus uses in his home gym. That's enough for me. Let's get into the video.
Pause for that one.
Dude, let's
Had to bring it back.
Nice little pause. I like it.
We'll do 385 after this.
Okay.
What do you want?
Probably 500 or something. That was a cheeky pause, though. That was a cheeky pause.
I should have just bounced it. What was I thinking, dude? The camera's on. Got scared. If I would have bounced it, it would have been easily would have had it.
I know. Last year, you ran a marathon and a half marathon every month, right?
Yeah, minimum marathon distance. Some of them were ultras.
Right, yeah.
The biggest was a 35-mile ultra on a treadmill.
On a treadmill. This is the other thing.
That was
like,
December.
This is the other thing on a treadmill. That is, for me, like, I hate treadmill, right? I've told you this before, but I literally cannot wrap my head around that. Like, that is, yeah, but then you've made some good points because then during Ironman prep, actually, I kind of started to like treadmill running a little bit more because I would get into that rhythm. Like,
and the thing too, for me, is being real, what made it fun too, is I would just have I had a standing desk, so I'd elevate the TV and then put all my food right there. So like I could literally just have like a box of crumble, and be going, you know, eat it, and it was like so easy, and it was just like fun to just like watch movies.
Action movies.
Like
right?
I watched like you know all those extraction movies.
Of course.
Chris Hemsworth, watched those.
Yeah.
Like the one I did a couple weeks ago or a month ago or whatever. I would watch the Hobbit movies and
nice.
Just fun. You know.
So wait, what was the biggest one? 30? How many?
35.
30. So that's over 50K, right? Yeah,
miles.
9 more. So then you're like an extra 15 kilometers, basically. You're like, math is hard. There's people that are doctors and lawyers and nurses and night shifts and all this stuff, and they're like crushing Ironmans and 100-milers. I'm like, wow, that is like, it's incredible. Like just their time management skills, I think.
Dude, it all just boils down to, honestly, and this is the thing I've been really trying to push content-wise for my audience right now, is like, you can do everything you want to do, but it's not going to be something you're going to do in 3 or even 5 years.
Right.
Like this is like people are like, oh, you're on steroids. It's like, no, I'm actually not. I've just been doing this for 16 freaking years.
Dude, that's something that I think like
people don't understand that at all. It makes me so frustrated.
Like social media has our idea of like what the human body actually looks like is so skewed.
For sure.
It's so skewed because if anyone's jacked, it's like steroids right away.
There we go. Sorry, I shouldn't have helped on that.
Okay, hip thrusted that.
I shouldn't have helped.
No, you
had that with the hip thrust.
I don't know. Yeah, with the hip thrust though.
was a rough one, not gonna lie.
That's good. You were just going. I was like looking at Chris, and then all of a sudden you were just banging it out. That was
I will
sick.
say I did, not yesterday, but the day before, I did like 6 sets to failure at 315. so
just an average day.
But here's the thing though, and hopefully we're catching this. This is the way I train, the way I like to train. I don't like percentages.
Yeah.
I don't like mapping things out in Excel 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
For me, it's all about how I'm feeling. Right. I know people hate that, but especially someone working and just going through life with relationships and work and how you're feeling and what you ate and how you slept last night. Like what I call that is just like the organic factor of life. Yeah. And so it's like, obviously it's really great. You need to have goals. You need to measure what you're doing and then obviously try to exceed those goals. I've always trained this way, is I establish minimums for my training. You know, like right now, 385 is the minimum I try to hit on bench every time I bench.
Right, yeah.
If I'm trying to get something in a heavy sort of single-ish range, you know, all-time PR is 405. I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not going for 410 every single time I train from here on out. Yeah. Like today, not feeling as good. It's pretty hot. You know, I'm like on 0 grams of carbs right now too. So I'm it's rough. Yeah. But like the minimum to just maintain that strength and try to maintain the mass is a single at 385.
Right. Yeah.
And so when I'm feeling better, eating a bit more, that's when we start trying to push, you know, 390, 395, 400 plus. I do the same thing on all my movements. It just depends how I feel. And if it's a bad day, I'm not gonna load on 405 and tear a pec right now.
Of course.
You know? Yeah. And so that's just something I think is valuable for people, that their life is not just training. Their life is work, their life is their family, their kids. Establishing sort of these daily minimums, these things you can hit pretty much every time you train. And then even on the bad days, at least you hit that minimum weight you're trying to get. So you're maintaining that base of strength. And the days you feel good, you try to exceed it, but then you don't try to push it and get yourself hurt.
All right, guys, so we have the Hex 5 to 50 set here. Marcus has 5 pounds all the way up to 50 pounds. We are gonna run the rack essentially. So we laid out all the dumbbells right here in a row, and Marcus is just tearing through this right now. Marcus, how many reps are we doing all the way down? As many as you can?
Just going to failure all the way down.
Oh, I love it, I love it.
No rest, going from 50, failing each weight all the way down to 5.
We're gonna run through it 10 times probably, you think?
Let's see what we're doing after 1.
Dude, that's what we should have done for the YouTube video. Rich Piana 8-hour arm workout. Look at his arms. What is this? This is a good thumbnail. We won't play the footage of me doing it. We'll just show Marcus, but.
drop set. So you start with the hardest variation, and as you get more and more tired, you go to the easier variation. So you go from a regular, strict curl to a cheat curl to a hammer curl to a cheat hammer curl, then you're done.
That was nuts.
That's good for now.
Give me a flex.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Oh.
I know, I'm so excited to see you, buddy. Oh yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, I love this guy. Wow, 101, 102. You're gonna hear that on the mic, just sniffing around. All right, guys, that is a wrap on the lift. I think it was a huge success. We got a sick pump. We, as you can see by Marcus right here, he's full all the time. We're gonna go get full with some sushi, so I'm super pumped for that. But yeah, we did some bench. We did some Bulgarians on the heavy duty bench here with the Better Body Hex dumbbells as well. We ran the rack of the Hex dumbbells 5 to 50 on curls. Did some goblet squats with the hundreds, and yeah, it was fantastic. It's hot out here, and this is day one, so I think it went really well. Tomorrow, I'm sure we'll do like even more lifting and more eating, but now we're gonna go, where are we going actually?
We're going to Sushiwa, one of the best sushi spots in Vegas. Time to go carb load.
Yes, sir. Let's go do it. Sushi time. We're gonna eat big.
Here we go.
Oh, that's
with
money.
that, dude.
All right, it's round 2. We got a little bit more here. How you feeling?
Feel good.
We've just been chatting nonstop. We have nothing to film. Just eat more sushi and talk. So let's go.